My name is Kathleen McTiernan, and I'm a chartered psychologist and a lecturer in the Department of Clinical Speech and Language Studies in Trinity College Dublin. I'm here today as an accessibility champion to share with you 3 tips on how to make lectures more accessible and inclusive. My first tip is to make clearly formatted lecture slides available in advance of lectures. Second is to present lectures in a variety of different ways. And the third is to link lectures to personal contexts. So the key way really to make lecture slides more accessible is to keep slide presentations clear and simple. Lecture slides are often a framework or a scaffold for lectures, and they can be a roadmap for students or a reference point for the most important concepts that you're presenting. So it's very important when preparing lecture slides that they have descriptive headings so students can follow through the key points and see the story of the lecture. The second way to make lecture slides more accessible is to make sure that the layout is clear and simple. Make the font size big and make sure the slides are free of jargon. And when using photos or memes to illustrate points, they should be closed captioned. An effective way to make lectures more inclusive or meaningful to students is to highlight how lectures might be personally relevant to students by asking questions like, why is this lecture important to you? Why are we here? Or how do you think you may use what you learned today in your future? And these types of questions can help students to identify how they might be able to directly apply content of lectures in the future. My last tip is to make sure that lectures are presented in a variety of different ways to reach as many students as possible. Not all students learn in the same way, and students necessarily don't learn in the way that we learn. And so it's important to sprinkle in a number of different presentation modalities so that students can access the content in a way that they find helpful and useful for them. And finally, another way to enhance inclusivity in lectures and make them more accessible is to view lectures as a conversational learning space where you interact with students to create more meaning and to engage further with the content of lectures. So my top 3 tips to make lectures more accessible and inclusive are to make lecture slides that are clearly formatted and simple, available in advance of lectures, to present lecture content in a variety of different ways so that students with different learning styles can access them more easily, and to link learning to personal contexts. So in this way, we can enhance the accessibility and inclusivity of lectures.